Here are some semi-useful tricks and facts about Artifice. Let's go. So first you want to walk up to this corner and align the middle of your screen with the rope, and then just slowly turn your camera to the left until you're sliding to the left, and then hold W and A. And then what you're going to do is hold sprint and spam jump, and eventually you're going to hop over. Basically how it works is you need to walk in a way where you just slowly move to the left along the fence, and it makes it easier to stick to the hill, which makes you stop at higher places, which allows you to jump up. The maximum I've done with this is 1 gold bar and 1 cash register. So wait for my stamina regen. I'm waiting for that. I'm going to slowly move my camera while walking forward until I start moving. Then I hold W and A, and then spam sprint and jump. It only takes 3 jumps to get up here, but is inconsistent with higher weights. So what you could do instead is just run and jump and drop your items up there. Just like shown. And just do the trick again, and this time it should be easier since you have no weight, and you could just pick it up. Now, just head around. You could also go behind if you don't want them to see you. And just slide down the hill, and then you walk down here, and you've practically avoided most enemies. You might be spotted by an old bird or something, but it's much safer going this way. If you want to go to the other side of this fence without going through this alley, then you could do what I do right here. Jump up there, and then jump on this wall and hug it. Keep running. You successfully around. Once you're up here, you can run across the fence onto the roof of the shed, and giants cannot get to you. You can keep them here as long as you like, or you could just come off the other side and go on with your day. There's a fun thing they'll do. They'll kind of just go all the way around the path we took earlier. They'll just keep walking. They'll keep going. They'll path all the way up here, going back down here, until they end up on the other side, just like so. And if you go back through, they'll do the exact same thing, but in reverse. Goodbye. You'd also come back the other way, go on this hill, and then just kind of move your mouse around until you can't go up anymore, and then just run and jump, and then spam jump right here, and move your camera around, and then you'll make it over. You could also, after this jump from earlier, you can go on top of the building. You just gotta run around, and then you'll be on top. And boom, we're here. And now from here, you can actually get on all of the roofs from here. It just takes a little bit of parkour. So for the first one, you could just run and jump. You shouldn't take any damage. Now to get to the second one is a little bit more involved, because you need to know how to preserve acceleration. The way I explained this in game made no sense, so I'm explaining it in post instead. In short, when you start running, your speed gradually increases until you reach a top speed. Walking resets the speed, so we never want to let go of shift or run out of stamina to keep running at top speed. Now that I've built up a decent amount, you just want to jump to this pole, build up a little bit of stamina, jump to it, and then jump off the tree. Boom, we're over here. Being up here also protects you from giants and also distracts them, as long as you're in their line of sight, which is kind of hard to do. It's much easier to distract old birds since their FOV is much wider than other entities. Look at them. Utterly helpless. And also, if you're close enough, they just won't fire rockets. So you can keep them here indefinitely. When you jump on trees, you want to look at the base of the tree and then jump directly above the base of the tree. And you get more accurate based on where the hitbox actually is when you aim at the base instead of aiming at the tip, because it's not always aligned. This one here is a little bit more obvious of the alignment of the top of the tree versus the bottom of the tree. So I'm going to move towards the top of it, and then I'm just going to go right through it. So don't trust the top of it, always look at the bottom. Now for the next one, you can't jump directly to it. What you want to do is jump to the pole first, and then you can jump to it. Now there are 2 paths to the next one. There's this tree, and there's that tree. This tree over here is much easier to do it because the hitbox is more aligned with the model. That one, you sink into it more. With the other tree's hitbox not being aligned properly, it makes it harder to time your jump. But you still can't get over there. The benefit with this one also is you can go back and forth. If you want to just play around with that. Honestly, these aren't too useful. Just kind of thing I found when messing around. You can also collide with these lights on the facility. Pretty much useless, but it's cool nonetheless. You also use them to get on top of the entrance. Also pretty useless. Now, one thing that is useful is if you run down here to these other fences. You jump down onto them, and you jump on the outside of them. And you could just walk to the ship from here. Always look out for these rocks next to the fences, because if it is close enough, you can jump over it and just do the same thing we did earlier. And walk all the way back to the ship. There's also an invisible wall out here, so be mindful of that. The special thing about these windows up here is that you can jump on them, and most entities cannot kill you up here. So let's spawn a dog in. Hello, buddy. He's gonna come all the way around. And can't get me. Now let's spawn in a forest keeper. Hello. And now he's freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. So jump up here. Now, freaking out. Namely because he cannot path up here. Not even up here. Either way, you're kind of just safe up here. If you want to walk away, you can. There we go. There he is. Old birds can shoot, so it's not recommended you go up on the window with them. They go up here. That's why we're up to the right. Being up here also will make the pathing freak out, just like the giants. So it'd be a good time now to run away while he's freaking out. Or let him just wander up by himself. Don't forget that this room over here, it exists. And you can go in here to hide from giants if you ever need to. This room over here also exists. You can also hide from giants in here. If you find it inconsistent to jump on the outside of the railing here, basically anywhere on the ship really, then you could just try and aim for the corner, and most of the time you should be able to get up of it. And just run up and then hug the corner while you get up. But it's just much easier if you just clear it in just one jump. You also clear this one jump, you just hug the corner right here and jump over that. And you could just walk up here and jump over here. Pretty simple stuff, but it's good to know where you can jump on and where you can't. There's another way you can get up without going over the railing. You could just crouch under here, stop moving, uncrouch, jump. This is also a good hiding spot from giants because they cannot grab you under here. If you do move while you uncrouch, it just kicks you out. If you really need to get out of this hole and you cannot go that way, you can also go this way. Go to this little corner here. Start sprinting for a little bit to build up acceleration. Jump, and then spam jump, and then once you jump, go to the left, and then you're out. If you want to get a head start to the main entrance, what you want to do, jump on the railing on the back of the ship, and while it's landing, drop off, and straight shot to the main entrance. Here's a few miscellaneous facts. These wooden beams on this pole do not have any collision. Here's another fact. On the outside of the map, there's the Vow Bridge / dam just chilling out here. Pretty cool. And from this bridge, we're going to see how far we can go. So, cue the time lapse. The fuck? Freaking supermarket out here. Crazy. Oh shit. Is that the end? Please tell me that's the end. Okay, well. There they go. There goes. Okay, now I guess we'll do a time lapse back to the way back to the map. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess I took a wrong turn. Just like that, we're back. Also, there's a few minor things out here where you can go underneath the map and into the void. as you do. I'll just teleport you back to the ship, though. Thanks for watching. Might make another video soon. See ya.